Joining me now to debate the issue of kids hunting, rock star Ted Nugent, who is an avid hunter, has written extensively about it, and one of the people we just heard from in that piece, Heidi Prescott of the Humane Society. Ted, let's begin with you. What is the appropriate age? It's 16 for driving, 18 to vote, 21 to drink. What about hunting?
Well, I started the Ted Nugent Camp for Kids charity miles many years ago, and we've proven statistically what the report just said on your show there, is that it's safer for kids to go hunting than to go skateboarding or camping or canoeing or skiing or any number of sports that are out there. Ultimately, the decision should be in the hands of the parents. The parents are in tune with their children. And in my own experience, we've taken children out 5 and 6 and 7 years old. You hear me right. 5, 6, and 7.
And that's safe.
Who
You
have
think
a
that's
wonderful
safe at
quality
5, 6, and
family
7?
experience.
And
I don't think anything. I was there.
Yeah.
I was with a 5-year-old child in a blind in Texas at the YO Ranch, and he got a beautiful deer with his rifle, supervised.
I would think the gun would knock him over, Ted.
Well, that's because you're ignorant about guns, obviously.
Well, no, it's got quite a bit of kickback.
The gun knocked over the deer.
All right. Heidi, what do you think about this? What is an appropriate age?
Well, obviously, we have laws in this country stopping children from driving cars. We believe it should at least be that minimum age.
Okay. And what happens at 16? I mean, the difference here, of course, is we're talking, in the case of Ted, we're talking about supervised activities, right? Driving, 16, we let the kids loose on their own.
Yeah, we don't want her.
And tragically...
Yeah, and Miles, I think we all know
let's
that
let Heidi go first.
Let
Heidi go first.
Ahead,
I mean, tragically...
I'm not hearing you real good.
Tragically, there are already 5 children dead this year. Obviously, we need to have laws in this country to stop children from being out in the woods under the age of 16.
Okay, but you know, you say it's unsafe, but if you look at the statistics, the thing that is most unsafe for kids to participate in is football. Well, by a long shot. Look at the injuries per 100,000 participants. It's more than 3,000 for football. Down at the bottom, below ping pong, as we said, is hunting. So it really is safe statistically.
Well, statistically, you're looking at accidents. We're talking about fatalities as well. When you have accidents with ping pong or with football, children don't lose their lives.
Well, okay, but sometimes they get paralyzed in football. I mean, we can talk about injuries. There's serious injuries that are associated with football. Ted, when you hear about these terrible incidents we just talked about at the top of the program, what do you say about that? Because, I mean, that's a tragic situation. You don't want to see that kind of thing happen. And she does have a point. We're talking about lethal weapons here with very young people.
Yeah, but still the statistics do prove irrefutably, Miles, that the death rate is higher in many other activities. Remember that these kids get to hunting camp in vehicles, in high-speed vehicles, on highways, using gasoline in hunting camps and knives at the kitchen table. That we'll never be able to protect each other from ourselves. There's always going to be accidents, and they're always tragic, and they're always heartbreaking. But as you saw in the report, hunting is at an all-time safe level right now, with the fewest accidents, the fewest injuries, and the fewest deaths in the history of the shooting sports. And let's be perfectly clear, Heidi Prescott and the Humane Society of the United States, they are on record to ban all hunting. So I think she's quite disingenuous in her claim that she wants to change the age. She wants to ban hunting. It's come out of her mouth hundreds of times, and it's her official policy. So let's call a spade a spade.
Heidi, you want to say it again tonight?
Well, again, you know, the Humane Society of the United States obviously considers hunting not part of a humane world, but tonight we're talking about...
I'm sorry, let's get that straight. You would like all hunting banned?
Well, again, you know, we consider...
Heidi ho.
Is that Ted asking me? Ted, we've got an opening for a hunting manager at the Humane Society of the United States. You're probably not going to be a contender for that position.
A hunting manager?
Yes.
What does the hunting manager of the Humane Society do?
Well, we actually actively campaign against canned hunts, internet hunting, which Ted Nugent is on record as supporting, contest kills using animals, any type of egregious form of hunting.
All right. Heidi Prescott, Ted Nugent, we're going to have to leave it there. Thank you both for your time.
Merry Christmas.
Same to you.